So we will look at attached pronouns, inshallah. We will try and study them. As we said, these are pronouns. Pronouns fall in which category? Are they ism, fi'l or harf? So they are ism. So they falls into the category of ism. And attached pronouns don't stand alone. They are always attached to another word as a suffix. And we divided them into two families, kahin and tanaween. The members of the kahin family are kaf, ha, ya, noon. Ha pronoun is all third person pronouns in this family, they start with ha. Kaf, the second person pronouns start with ka. And ya, this is for the first person singular, and noon is for the first person plural. So let's look at this chart, inshallah. This shows us the detached pronouns on the right. There are 14 detached pronouns which we will have to memorize. Let's try and go through them. The 14 detached pronouns are huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Ana, nahnu. Huwa, he, huma, they two, hum, they, more than two, hiya, she, huma, they, two of them, hunna, they, more than two, females, anta, you, when you're talking to a boy, antuma, you two, antum, you all, anti, you, talking to a girl, antuma, you two, both of you, antunna, all of you females, ana, I, nahnu, we. These are 14 pronouns. They are called dhamair munfasila, detached pronouns. They are almost always in rough status and almost always come as mubtada. So for our purpose, let's just remember when we see them, we will think that they are most probably mubtada. They are in rough status. 14 of them, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. But today the important one for us is their attached counterpart. So each of these detached has an attached version. So if I wanted a pronoun which could attach to another word, I would not use huwa. I would use its attached version, which is hu. Huma is the same, huma. Hum is the same, hum. For hiya, if I want an attached version, if I want to say her something, I will say ha. For huma in the female version also stays the same. Huma is the same, masculine or feminine is the same. And hunna is also the same. So actually for the third person, we just have to remember two. For huwa, it's going to be hu. And for hiya, it's going to be ha. Rest for detached or attached is the same. So in the third person, the 6 pronouns, we just have to remember that huwa is going to be hu in attached version. Damir muttasil is hu. And for hiya, it's going to be ha. Ha, ha, alif, ha. Second person, so you see that all 6 of the third person attached version pronouns, all of them started with ha. In the second person, anta, the attached version is going to be kaf with a fatha, ka. It means your. Antuma, attached version is kuma, your, for talking about two people. Antum, attached version is kum, your, more than 2 people. Anti, kaf with a kasra, ki. Antuma, again, is going to be kuma. Antunna is going to be kunna. All of the second person attached pronouns, dhamair muttasila, all of them begin with the letter kaf. So remember we said the kahin family, it has to have one of the letters, either kaf, ha, ya or noon. The ha is found in all the third person, hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna. The kaf is found in the second person, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna. Ana, the attached version, is going to be ya. It's called ya mutakallim. Or sometimes we will see it with a noon. Not just the ya, but also the noon. There's a reason for that. So either you'll just see ya or you'll see a noon ya, ni. This is the attached version of I. And for nahnu, the attached version is noon alif na. So kahin, we are seeing the kaf in the second person, the ha in the third person, ya for the first person singular, and noon for the first person plural. So this is the attached, all the attached version pronouns, the kahin family. The tanaween family are separate pronouns. They will be found only in verbs. So we are not talking about that right now because af'al, inshallah, we will deal with them later. So since we were studying idafa, okay, let me say one more thing. These are damair muttasila, attached pronouns. So they will be attaching to something. So the next question is, what kind of words do they attach to? The answer is simple. They can attach to ism, they can attach to fi'l, and they attach to special, not all particles, not all huruf, but some huruf. Some special categories of huruf they attach to, but they can attach to ism and they can attach to fi'l. What we want to study right now is their attachment to an ism, because we were studying idafa and that's where we came to attached pronouns. Whenever an attached pronoun, whenever a damir muttasil from the kahin family, whenever an attached pronoun is attached to an ism, it is always making an idafa construction. It is always mudaf ilay. Since it is always mudaf ilay, it is in jar status. When will that be? So you see, you start getting good at recognizing these pronouns. When you recognize a pronoun, for instance, in this word, kitabuhu, I see my attached pronoun hu. Whenever I see my attached pronoun in any word, I look at the word it is attached to. In this case, it is attached to the word kitab. So if my damir is attached to a noun, it is playing the role of mudaf ilay. Who right now is mudaf ilay. Mudaf ilay is always in jar status. I just learned that. Idafa, mudaf ilay is always in jar status. So the pronoun who in kitabuhu is in jar status. Don't go by the dhamma on who. This pronoun, like any other pronoun, they are mabni. A mabni noun is one which cannot give us any clue about its status. It's rigid, it's fixed, it does not change based on the role it's playing in the sentence. So it will not tell me I'm rough right now, I'm jar right now, I'm nasb right now. I have to figure that out. It's not giving me a clue. I know for sure that in kitabuhu, the status of the noun, pronoun hu is jar because it's mudaf ilay. How do I know that? Because it's very simple. Anytime I see attached pronoun attached to an ism, is always mudaf ilay, and mudaf ilay is always jar. So kitabuhu, hu is in jar status. So these are the pronouns hu, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ka, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna. Let's look at some examples here. So if the word is kutubu huma, so it's saying the books of both of them, or simple English, their books. Two of them, their books. Kutubu huma. Why did I say the books? Why did I make the word kutub ma'rifa? Because my rule is anytime mudaf ilay is ma'rifa, the mudaf is ma'rifa. How do I know my mudaf ilay huma is ma'rifa? Because I know all pronouns are ma'rifa. All pronouns, whether they are attached or detached, they're always definite. They're always ma'rifa. So their mudaf is going to be ma'rifa. Kitabuna, our book, the book of us, our book. Kutubuna, again the same thing, our books. Kitabuka, your book. Kitabukunna, you females, your book. Kutubi, my books. Sayyaratuhunna, all of them women, their cars. Sayyaratuhuma, both of them, their cars, the cars of them too. Sayyaratuna, our cars. Sayyaratuka, your car. Sayyaratuki, your car, you girl, your car. Sayyarati, my car. Now, so that's the broad understanding about idafa, where the mudaf ilayh is a pronoun. There is some couple of things we have to also see. For phonetic reasons, when in case of attached pronoun of the ha ones, if the word that it is attached to, its last haraka is a kasra, this ha pronoun, instead of being hu, will be he. Don't think it's showing us its jar status. That's not the reason. This is only because it is phonetically not sounding good to the Arabs. So they say if it is a ha pronoun and the word before it has a kasra, you have to put a kasra on the ha pronoun. So ra's is the word. Ra's means head. I want to say his head. So, and for whatever reason, the word ra's has a kasra on it. For instance, before that was a harf of jar. For instance, we were saying fi ra'sihi. So because of fi, the word ra's became ra'si, and I wanted to attach a pronoun hu with it, his head. For phonetic reasons, I will have to make it he. Ra'sihi, ra'sihima, ra'sihim, ra'siha. In this case, there is no kasra on the he, on the hal pronoun, because after it is an alif. So I can't, otherwise this one is fixed, I can't change it. But the rest I will put a kasra. Ra'sihinna, ra'sika. Ra'sika, they're telling us that it was only, the rule was only for the ha pronouns. When we go on to the other pronouns, the kaf pronoun, then the rule does not apply. I'm not going to change the haraka on the kaf. It stays whatever it was. So inshallah, this will take practice. So we take any mudaf and we try and attach these pronouns and we keep practicing. So we take, for instance, kitab and go down the list of all 14. Kitabuhu, kitabuhuma, kitabuhum. Kitabuha, kitabuhuma, kitabuhunna. Kitabuka, kitabukuma, kitabukum. Kitabuki, kitabukuma, kitabukunna. Kitabi, kitabuna. Also, we have to remember in terms of the ya mutakallim, when that is the attached pronoun, what we will see is that no matter what was the status of the mudaf, for instance, the word sayyara had the ta marbuta had a dhamma, sayyaratu. If I was trying to say your car, I can say sayyaratuka. I'm trying to say her car, sayyaratuha, right? But when I want to say my car, I have to change the dhamma on sayyaratu to a kasra. The reason for that, again, it doesn't have to do anything with grammar. Again, this is a phonetic reason, the way it sounds. Whenever ya mutakallim is attached to a noun, it forces the noun, the last letter of the noun, to take a kasra. Sayyarati, the ta marbuta lost its dhamma, not for any grammar reason, but because it was attached to ya mutakallim. Ya mutakallim forces the last letter of the word it is attached to take a kasra, so it sounds good. So in any of these words, for instance, kitabu, if I want to say my book, it will become kitabi. My head, ra'si. My face, wajhi. So on and so forth. Always we will put a kasra on the last letter.